Hey everyone, Larry Bailey here, Mortgage Workflow Partners. I wanted to send out this message. Today is May 3rd. It's about 8 o'clock on Eastern time zone. And there's always work to be done, but this time last night I was driving back from Boston. We closed out our very first Encompass regional event, in-person event. We had about 15 people show up, about 10 different companies. And it was phenomenal, honestly. I'm not saying that because I want it to be phenomenal. It was phenomenal because we spent 6 hours that went like that between us. We had some great lunch. We were sponsored by the Bank of Canton, and we had a bunch of folks show up there for us from different companies, all banks, credit unions, IMBs. We even had a TPO. Correspondent there. So all different kinds of companies, all different players in the market space. And I wanted to make sure that I said thank you, first of all, to those showed up. We're going to put those people in the link here to say thank you very much and to have them share their own experiences if they want to let you know what we talked about basically was everything from literally soup to nuts. We started off at about 10:15. And I went through and shared a lot of things that we don't really get time to share on different workshops virtually. We talked a lot about native settings that you don't need plugins for anymore, as long as you know where to look. And I'll just give you a hint: check the web settings. A lot of really cool stuff with regards to workflow automation and true lights out automation for services being ordered automatically, like flood and fraud and even appraisal. We then went into building the perfect workflow. So we actually, as a group, talked about not only perfect retail workflow for different size companies, but also perfect workflow for correspondent delegated, and then also wholesale. And then we also talked about consumer loans, like the perfect workflow for doing consumer loans in Encompass. We then went into lunch. We did some working lunch and we went over Consumer Connect settings. We went over TPO Connect settings and showed some folks on how you can really leverage Consumer Connect for a lot of loan types. Maybe you're using a different POS for your main business, but Consumer Connect can really fill the gaps where A, you don't want to spend the extra money with another POS, or B, you want to get a streamlined application process to go from application straight through e-close. So something to think about there. We then went into large group discussions. We went over reports and some methodologies on pipeline views and personas. Went and did some custom input things, as well as talking about dashboards. We talked a lot about dashboards and how to leverage those things. We then went into a large roundtable discussions. We talked about important things that were happening to the group. We talked about how to solve for that as a group. Everybody was awesomely collaborative. And then we ended up with building out a fictional mortgage company and what technologies you would use and why, and what kind of company you would build if you could start it all over. So shout out to everybody who was awesomely collaborative inside that day. We built a lot of great relationships and friendships to come in the greater Boston area. And I encourage everybody watching this, make sure that you sign up and come out to all of our regional events that you're close to. Lily wants to come to the next regional event, so make sure you're there. I don't think Lily will be there, but she's chasing squirrels. Anyway, it's in Fairfield, New Jersey. It is in June, so check the calendar, check your location, register for it. It's free. We do feed you. We do give you stuff to drink to keep you going. And we do talk everything about Encompass and how to leverage the platform natively for your success. We also talk about different kinds of third-party plugins that you might take advantage of, maybe not. Some of this stuff is flat out free. No monthly costs, no annual fees for maintenance, all that garbage. Just straight up help from the technology side to help you through in your business. Thanks very much for everybody's support again. I look forward to seeing everybody in all the different towns we're going to throughout this year, and join up. Also, don't forget to join up for our monthly virtual admin calls that happen. And then also the last thing that we're doing, because we're just nonstop, we are going to make sure that you have as much information as possible to be successful in 2023, the year of collaboration. Make sure that you sign up and check out. It's a brand new series. It's called the Encompass Partner Workshops, where mortgage workflow partners gets together with other partners like Lender Toolkit and Lodestar and amongst many others that are out there, to make sure that we're showing you how to leverage their tools, awesome technologies, and Mace Innovations, showing you how to leverage their tools to making sure that you know what's available, and we help you build your right workflow, and then we help recommend the appropriate technologies to make your workflow just hum like a little kitten. So, everybody likes that little furry little kitten. It just feels so good, and you want to get your workflow just humming right along. So we're here to help you. Thanks very much. And anytime you want to catch a what's happening, go to workflowpartners.org, and we will make sure that you're well taken care of. Have a great day, everybody. Take care.